So, yes, I've got myself a haircut, and I actually first planned to have it next week. However, the reason why I decided to do it today was that when I was done with the 12th episode of Gangster, the review, I had to run out of the door and didn't even have time to upload it because I had promised my mother that I would be at her place and eat. However, when I got there, she wasn't done with the food because she has just gotten home and started on making it. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go down to the barber shop and see if the barber is open, and if he is, does he has time to cut my hair? And he had open and time to cut my hair, and I got my hair cut with a machine, which has been many years since I've tried that because I love to have my hair long. However, I actually mistreated my hair because I forgot to brush it 2 times, so it was destroyed. So I decided it's better to get it cut down, and yeah, basically not having to brush it for some time. Plus, it also makes it possible for me to fix it when it starts to grow at the length where I need to brush it multiple times a day. But you most likely didn't tune in to hear that. You most likely tuned in to hear my review about Hidden no Aria AA's 8th episode, I think we are at now. Yes, I'm pretty sure it's the 8th, which is the swimsuit episode. And I must say, I like the opening the where Akira wakes up from a dream and thinks that she has peed her bed. However, it turns out to be a bottle of water she was drinking last night that has basically fallen out of her mouth and then basically wet her bed. It's so funny. I also like when Urara she invites Akira and her sister, or that's actually only that was her plan to only invite those two. However, I knew that all girls would be invited, all the girls in the show, or not all, because Himiko doesn't get invited, but I think she is. We have a swimsuit episode in the original Hidden no Aria, but it's been a long time, so I cannot recall if that's correct. But yeah, that gets ruined, so her plan to deepen her friendship with Aria was ruined. And Aria, what I'm saying, Akira, sorry if I say Aria sometimes. It's just because of the series name. So yeah, it kinda got ruined, and I must say, I don't think Urara's friendship means the same as our type of friendship. I mean, she's more, yeah. You saw the last week's episode where she had a fantasy about Akira saying, "Oh, I want to be a sex slave." So yeah, and I must say, I like the way Shino and Ura they team up and oh man, have a brilliant plan. Shino, she is to basically spy on or not spy, basically ensure that all the footage of Akira is getting recorded when her swimsuit is shrinking, which is the plan that Aurora has because she has been have made 2 swimsuits, one for herself, which is a normal one, and one for Akira, which is special because when it gets wet, it shrinks slowly, 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 and it comes off easily. However, I also knew that when they said that it would be swapped and Aurora would get it, and I'm okay with that. Had it been Rory, however, Rory Mercury, then I would have been very sad because I would have loved to see Rory in a very skimpy outfit or maybe in birthsuit. And yes, I'm talking about Rory from Gate. But let's get back to Hidden Noaria. Because how did it get swapped? It actually got swapped because Yuyan and Yuya they ran, and you must never run at a pool. And I know why, because if you fall and slip and hit your head on those brick, what's called brick? I was about to say brick wall, but brick floor. Then you can get very much hurt. You can get brain damage, or I cannot recall the exact name of it, but basically, yeah, you can start stuff and stuff. So yeah, but they they basically slip and when they are about to deliver, on their way to deliver it to Akira and Urara, and mix up the suits. So yeah, that's how it ends up getting swapped. And let's just say Urara, she isn't happy that there's so many people coming, but I'm really happy because we get to see Ruri, Kuri, Miyu, and Kira in swimsuits, and man, they are so sweet. They are so sweet, man. Oh man, I just knew that I had to get a picture of them in to for the thumbnail. And then we have also Fuma. I actually thought we finally got to see what's underneath the mask. However, she has that mask on, man, and she's also pretty good packed. And when I say packed, I think she is maybe in Rico level. And when I say Rico, I mean, I think that is size F plot. Yes, man. It's funny. So I wonder if we ever gonna get to see what's under Fuma's mask. Or if we are just gonna end up with another Kakashi. Oh yeah, yeah, you know which Kakashi I'm talking about. But back to Urara. She's not happy that the swimsuit isn't shrinking. However, she doesn't notice that her swimsuit is shrinking. However, Yuya and Yuya notice it, and at the end, when she is basically gonna go and use her final resolve, which is basically sending her and Akira into her love pool, uh, then yeah, let's just say it happens, but not in the way she had thought, because Yuya and Shino is trying to stop them because what is it? Because they knew what would happen, and because of that, her and Shino is ending up in the love pool, and let's say it like this: a little bit of an argument over it, a little bit of argument over the way Urara is planning to basically use the final result. However, we knew that Shino would most likely have tried the same, because yeah. Then again, Himiko also tries something, or she tries to spy on Kenji. However, her plan has been ruined by the flaw in her design, and that is that it's a balloon. So it accidentally gets given to a kid. So yeah, it's pretty sad for Himiko at the end. But still, this episode was actually great. Even though there was moments in it where I was basically like, oh man, I'd rather watch Pupa the entirety, because that at least is short. But with that said, have a good day, good night, wherever you are, and I will see you later, guys. Cheers.